Disney's portrayal of its princesses has changed a lot over the years, from the fragile, obedient woman to a independent woman who can get stuff done. In Snow White, which is the first of the Disney princess movies, her stepmother orders her murder because she's jealous of her. The huntsman who the stepmother sends out to murder Snow White lets her go because he feels bad for her. Snow White then sings with a bunch of animals in the woods, meets a strange group of tiny men, and decides that it's a good idea to live with them and do their housework and chores for them while they're off mining diamonds. When Snow White's stepmother discovers that she's still alive, she goes after Snow White, and while the dwarves are away in the mines, gives her a poison apple, which then puts Snow White in a coma, and then the dwarves are sad, put her in a glass case or something, and then a prince comes along and kisses her while she's sleeping to save her. The second movie is Moana. Moana loves to adventure and is constantly going around the island that she's growing up on and exploring it. She wants to leave the island and explore what's in the ocean, but her parents say no, and each time she tries to leave, she gets caught. She finally leaves when a disease that is rotting all of the plants kills her island. So she goes to find the demigod Maui to make him return the heart of the earth goddess that he stole. And then they go on a bunch of adventures. Long story short, they give back the heart and everything is restored. This movie is drastically different than the first one because in Snow White, she's fragile and almost helpless, while Moana is strong and takes initiative and gets stuff done. When I was looking at the Disney movies in order to choose what movies I wanted to focus on, I realized that most of the movies that are around Snow White's time that have women as the main characters are princess movies. And the ones that center around boys and men are mostly adventure movies where they like find treasure or something. Ad break time. Do you ever get sick of anything ever? Or does anything ever hurt you? Then you should take our miracle drug called Miracle Drug that is a cure-all for everything. Personally, stuff was bothering me all the time, and then I started taking the miracle drug, and nothing bothers me now. Do not take if you are pregnant or if you are taking other medication. Side effects may include constipation, rashes, diarrhea, dizziness, dry mouth, drowsiness, headache, insomnia, nausea, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, more dizziness, and sometimes even death. Don't worry about that, though. None of that'll probably happen. Now, back to Disney. While the old Disney movies might have been not portraying women in a great light, the newer ones have a bunch of women as the main characters who get stuff done and save everybody. The end, I think?